Darkbringer. Darkbringer is a Verdant Warden user who will usually appear during the Easter events or out of the Easter events. She is known to be roaming around where the Verdant Shrine is, and will sometimes appear during a blizzard or sometimes the fog weather. Apparently, she is very harmless and does not cause any harm to any of the other creepypastas or any of the players. She is safe to be around and does not cause any harm to anyone who is literally playing the game and trying to enjoy it. Sometimes people spot her after giving offerings to the Verdant Shrine, and she has literally stared at them dead in the face and just standing still. And she will sometimes do it for at least an hour, unless if you leave the game. Or she'll usually do it in a second or a minute. Depends on what time she decides to stare at you. Some people have spot her flying or jumping very high, like a tier 1, or even like when you're playing as a semi-aquatic or an aquatic creature and you dart out of the water very high. She is only seen in private servers and cannot be summoned and she can only be found in private servers. The reason for this is unknown, but no one has figured out why she can't spawn in public. Most people think she was maybe a player in the past, and Verdant Wardens became so targeted so much, and that's why she only appears in Flower Cove at a private server. Nothing you do, like attacking her or doing any harmful ability like Dazzling Gleam or Cursed Sigil or anything else will do anything. None of the abilities that your creature has, either if you're a carnivore, herbivore, photocarny, or a photophore, none of those will work on her, as she does not exactly get hurt by blizzards even when she's not in shelter. Some people think that maybe a hacker is behind this and she somehow gave her like blizzard immunity or something like that. She is sometimes seen with glowing eyes, and some people assume that she might have the glimmer mutation, when in reality glimmer mutation sometimes doesn't work on the eyes of a creature. However, there have been rare occasions where Darkbringer has ran around or act like a normal player at times. She doesn't do anything unless if like she sees you. She can sometimes be a bit harmful or hostile at the times, but mostly she is harmless. Some people think she is probably in a bad mood if you somehow find her, and if you try to attack her thinking she's a normal player. She will sometimes attack you too, but then again, that is very rare for her to do. Darkbringer's name is very unknown, and for some reason her username is very unknown as well. Like, they think she might be a bot because her name is all numbers. Her username is all numbers according to when you use the sniff ability, as long as if you're not in the fog or in a blizzard. However, sometimes she can have the ability to ban you from the game when she's in a hostile mood. What she'll do is run towards you or jump on your creature, and she will ban you. For some reason, the ban mention isn't something that Roblox would normally send you when you get banned from a game for breaking rules or Roblox's rules. What it will say is a creepy message saying, "I got you," or something like, "You should have ran away, you shouldn't have done that." Any of those that she will send you instead of Roblox giving you the normal ban message. Darkbringer is a Verdant Warden user that will not harm you in any way unless if she's in a hostile mood. She's only spot in private servers, and she cannot be seen in public. Most people think it's because that since Verdant Wardens were so targeted, she became a private server Creepypasta. She is harmless in any way, and sometimes is seen flying or jumping very high like a creature in the water that will dart very high out of the ocean. Though what she'll do when she's in a hostile mood, she will end up running towards you or even jumping on your creature, and it will ban you, and she'll send you creepy messages. She's only spawned by 2 weather events, blizzard and fog. If you see Darkbringer, do not mind her. She's just an entity that will only appear near the Verdant Shrine, and sometimes anywhere else around Flower Cove. She will sometimes appear when you give offerings to the Verdant Shrine. So if you see her, don't go near her if she's in a hostile mood, or don't mind her when she's just maybe being a harmless creepypasta, and she'll stare at you for hours, minutes, or seconds, depending on what time she decides to stare at you.